Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you are doing well. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So tonight, our Overwatch team returns as they compete in the semifinals of the Concordia St. Paul Overwatch Spring Cup tournament thing. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But yeah, so our Overwatch team has been participating in the Concordia Overwatch Spring Cup all semester long. Most of the matches we were not able to stream just because of everything that's been going on. But since our team is now in the playoffs, we do want to get these matches to you so you can check it out. So tonight, our Overwatch team will be playing against Texas A&M San Antonio. They did play them earlier in the semester, and they did very well. I don't remember the score off the top of my head, but we won. So we'll see if Marietta is able to repeat that, or if Texas A&M San Antonio will try to get their revenge. Right now, everyone's getting to the lobby, so let's go over a couple of things. First of all, let's talk about who's playing today. So at Tank, we have freshman Mason Flash, Harmful Hades, and junior Drayton Piper, Shaken Dwarf. At DPS, we will have sophomore Caleb Bradley, Shadow Dragon, and freshman Corey McFan, C4 Gamer. And at support, we will have junior Morgan White, Poseidon. Actually, he'll be playing Neptune. And then at support, we will have freshman Tyler Salnicho, Azadale. And then we have our coach, Derek Games Grump Games. But, okay. Yeah, they're just going to try to get some things set up for the lobby here. But anyway, just a couple quick reminders and announcements as we get things here set up. So first of all, let's take a look at the upcoming match schedule. But there are going to be a couple updates here with this. All right, so earlier this week, our League of Legends played against Lords University, and they did win 2-0. It did not help that they had to fight against the Disconnect boss, but they did overcome that. Our match with Trine for Rocket League on Saturday will be postponed. We're still working on getting that scheduled, so we will not be having the Rocket League match this Saturday. But our League of Legends team will be playing against Park University at 4 o'clock on Saturday as part of the Timo Cup quarterfinals. So you definitely want to come back this Saturday to check that out. We will have some other matches coming in the few weeks. For instance, our Overwatch team will be playing against Mount Union very soon as part of the GLEC. And as we said, we're going to be having our Rocket League match against Trine at some point. And then our League of Legends team will have at least one more match, depending on who wins between Muskingum and Defiance next Tuesday. So I know they'll be playing each other. Whoever wins will be trying to figure out when that match is. So the schedules are going to be a little fluid for the next couple of weeks. So for all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta College Esports, you definitely want to follow us on social media. So you can go to Twitter, Twitch. Well, you're already on Twitch, but Facebook, Instagram, all at Marietta Esports. You can hit that follow button. You can even check out our YouTube channel, bit.ly/Marietta Esports, to check out all of our matches there. Let's see here. While we are waiting, because we're still getting a couple things at the lobby set up. So I'll go ahead and mention that we are always looking for players for all of our teams. So if you are a Marietta College student, please be sure to send an email to me. It's a williamm@marietta.edu. And if you're interested in esports, let me know what teams you're interested in, and we can get you set up. If you'd like to start up a new team, then we can definitely get that arranged. There are discussions right now about trying to start up a Hearthstone team, maybe a Valorant team, and possibly a FIFA team. And for today only, we are putting together a Pong team. That's right, folks. More details are on our social media channels, so you can definitely check that out. If you are a high school senior, still considering your collegiate options, we do give out scholarships for incoming freshmen. So it's a 3-step process. First step is to go to our recruitment form, bit.ly/mcrecruit. The link is up on your screen right now. Then you can apply for admission at marietta.edu/apply. And then you can schedule a tryout for us, with us. So that's bit.ly/mcesport tryout. You do not have to be accepted to Marietta College to try out for a scholarship, but you have to be accepted before you can be awarded a scholarship. And we're running out of time, folks. Our next and last official tryout date is Saturday, April 10th. So if you were thinking about trying out for a scholarship, now is the time. because we are running out of scholarships. If you come to us during the summer and like, hey, do you still got any scholarships left? Might be like, sorry, we don't have any left. So you definitely want to make sure that you apply for the scholarship. So fill out the recruitment form, apply for admission, and schedule the tryout. That way you can get a little bit more to your financial aid package. But all right, so we're almost have things set up in the lobby here. Just checking a couple things. Yeah, I think we're waiting for maybe one more person in the lobby. In fact, I'm going to make sure I have the audio and everything all set up just to make sure. So if we do get things underway, we'll be ready for it. This is going to be a best of 5. First map will be a control map. Texas A&M San Antonio will get to decide what that map is. And I don't know if they have decided yet. I'm just going to double check the lobby chat. Let's see here. I don't think decisions have been made just yet. Yeah, so I think we're still just waiting for one more person to join it. We'll be getting things started very soon. So appreciate everyone's patience as we will get this match underway. I know I'm really excited about it. I hope you are too. The Overwatch team has been doing very well in the Concordia Overwatch tournament. During the regular season, they actually seeded second place out of all the teams. So last week they played against Drury University and had a very dominating 3-0 performance against Drury. And so we'll see if they're able to repeat that against Texas A&M. One of the things I really like about how this tournament is set up is we have all the teams that are playing have an average SR less than 3,000. So what that means is we're making sure that we're playing against teams that are similar to us in skill. And I think that's a really good litmus test for our Overwatch team because they're still a growing, developing team. And a lot of the teams in the GLEC are very, very, very good. There's some insane Overwatch players in the GLEC. So the fact that our team's going to be able to play against teams that are similar in caliber is a good way to tell how the team is doing. And the fact that they are placed seated second is very encouraging. All right, so I think we're just getting, everyone is in the lobby and we're just getting the map selection figured out. Texas A&M will get to choose the first control map. And it looks like it is going to be Ilios. So as soon as we get that set up, we will get this game underway. So just waiting for all the ready checks to come in. And as soon as that happens, we will get this match started up. So the map has been selected. Now I think we're just waiting for the ready checks. There's one ready check. Marietta's ready. Now, is Texas A&M San Antonio ready? I don't know yet. I'm waiting for the response. Still waiting. In fact, I will show you that we are waiting. We'll just take a look at the lobby here. Oh, we do see the ready. So Marietta's ready. Texas A&M is ready. So we should be getting this underway. Here we go, folks. We have now started up. Marietta College versus Texas A&M San Antonio. We'll be on Ilios first. And we'll see. And it looks like, ooh, this is going to be an interesting map. So will Marietta try to go for some heroes like Roadhog or Lucio to try to hook and boot people into that pit? Guess we'll find out. Marietta's going to be on the blue side. Texas A&M San Antonio will be on the red side. We'll see what everyone decides to pick.
Ready for battle.
All right, so it looks like Marietta is going to go with the Rhine Roadhog tank composition. Checkendorf loves playing Roadhog on this map for those hooks. And we are going to see the Soldier 76 and Junkrat. C4 Gamer loves playing Junkrat. And we're going to see the Lucio and Baptiste. Azael loves the Lucio, so we're going to see if he's going to get some boops off to be able to knock people into the pit. Meanwhile, we see Texas A&M San Antonio going with a Zarya-Ryan combination. They also got a Lucio to go for some boops. But all right, let's see how Marietta does. So they get onto the point first. It looks like Texas A&M is going to be rotating around to the backside, trying to see if they can catch Marietta off guard. Harmful Hades is right in there. The May wall does not zone out Harmful Hades. Azadale's going in to try to boop as much as he can. And right now it's a 1-for-1 trade, 2-for-1 in favor of Marietta so far. The May wall is going to take out Shakensworth. Actually, he switched to the Zarya instead of the Roadhog. And we're going to see C4 Gamer does get booped off, but Neptune does take down the Baptiste, so it's a 3-for-1 in the pit. And Marietta will capture the point first. But Shakendorf will fall. Harmful Hades is going to try to keep holding the line. Azadale does get 1 kill. And we see that Ryan match going on. Harmful Hades does get frozen, but he's going to be fine. You want to see Azadale getting a little bit of height. Interesting choice there. And we already see 2 ults are ready for Marietta, but 2 ults are ready for Texas A&M as well. Shatter's going to be coming out. And Master Bean gets a huge shatter. Adjust the volume a little bit there.
Hello.
And let's get over to the map real quick. I probably should have swapped to someone else, but looks like Texas A&M has secured the point. Marietta got to 46%. Now, Marietta didn't use any ults in that fight there. So I think they knew that it was going to be a dry fight. The shatter came out, so Texas A&M was going to follow it. Window comes out for Texas A&M, but C4 Gamer is going to be bringing out the tire and does take out the Immortality Field. Here comes out the beat for Texas A&M. Shatter comes out for Harmful Hades, and so does Window. They do get 2 down. Grabjump is going to be coming out for Texas A&M, trying to see if they can get a pick. Neck does come out, but Marietta's starting to get the kills they need. All that's left is Zarya. So Marietta will work on recapturing the point, and they will get it. Texas A&M got it to 43%. Now Texas A&M will regroup. They do have Deadeye ready if they need to, and the next Shatter. So will Master Evan be able to pull off another great Shatter. Looks like Beat's going to be ready for Azadale. And there comes the Shatter, but it does get shielded by Harmful Hades. Immortality Field comes out for Texas A&M, but no one from Texas A&M is on it. Meanwhile, Echo is going to be trying to contest the field, but it's going to end up going down. So it's a 2-for-2 with all the fights going on. And kills are going left and right. I can't even see what's going on because they went inside the building. But Marietta is able to take out Texas A&M, gets the team kill gong. But now that control point is ticking away at 85%. And Marietta still has 4 ults, 5 ults. Almost 6 ults. They have 6 ults ready to go, folks. I think they just got to press Q to win this round. Here comes Q number 1. Overtime does come out, and C4 Gamer is able to catch McCree. There's Q number 2, Q number 3, Q number 4, Q number 5 with the Diva Bomb. Does catch 2. And there's Q number 6. And Shadow Dragon's going to get 2 kills himself. That should be able to hold the point. And Marietta will take the first round. And of course, you get the team kill gong at the end.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
All right, so let's see. Alright, so it looks like Marietta is going to keep a similar composition as before. Checkdorf on the D.Va this time.
One. Round two.
And it looks like Texas A&M is going to be bringing out the Sombra instead of the Echo this time around. Marietta is going to be working their way in. And both will be meeting at the central point. Texas A&M will get into the point first. But Marietta is going to have to work their way in. Unfortunately, is able to take down one. Azadale ends up falling though, so it's a 1-for-1. Immortality Field is down for Marietta, but it does get taken out by Will 115 for WL. And Texas A&M will secure the point first. They do take out Harmful Hades. But Shakendorf is able to take out one, but Texas A&M is pushing Marietta back, so they will have to retreat. And it's just Shakendorf who does get taken out, so that is going to stagger Marietta a little bit. Now Marietta's going to have to regroup. Looks like Azadale is trying to get a little bit of info. We do see the Sombra swatch to the... I'm losing my train of thought here. To the Reaper. Shatter does come out, and Texas A&M is winning these fights. Marietta is going to get pushed back. Yeah, the Gravitron comes out, and Texas A&M was able to push back Marietta even further. But Marietta is going to have to find a game plan. The Riptire is ready for Marietta as well as the window, so that might be their window of opportunity, if you will. There is that window. Double window is going to be coming out. Beat's going to be coming out. And Tactical Visor comes out for Texas A&M. Takes down 2 from Marietta. 3 from Marietta have fallen. So there's just not much follow-up there. And Texas A&M has turned on the go mode here. And they've just been winning fight after fight. Marietta has not had a chance at all. Unless Marietta pulls off something here, Texas A&M will take this round. Even Bomb is going to be coming out. Does not catch him, but does allow Marietta to get onto the field. Shadow's going to come out and catches the Reinhardt. Immortality Field comes up, but it's taken out. And now kills are coming left and right. It's a trade-off 1-for-1. Death Boss is going to come out and breaks the D.Va back and takes down D.Va. And that might be enough for Texas A&M to secure that round, and it does. Yeah, very one-sided on that map, so we'll see if Marietta can make some adjustments. It just seemed like they were not on the same page with targets, and they were just getting picked off one by one. So here we go. The one adjustment for Texas A&M is they're going to be bringing out the Winston instead of the Reinhardt this time. Marietta will be getting onto the control point first. Looks like they're going to be rotating back a little bit, trying to see if they can find someone. And Winston's going to be diving onto Azadale and Shakendorf. He's got to leap away. Azadale ends up going down. But C4 Gamer is able to take down Soldier 76. So Marietta is trying to fight over the field. Shadow Dragon ends up falling to Envy. Marietta is going to try to put some damage onto the Winston. Does end up going down. But right now, yeah, it's a 4v3. Marietta is winning the fight, and they do secure the point first. So great plays there by Harmful Hades and C4 Gamer to get the kills they needed. And now Azadale is going to be swapping over to Brigitte instead of the Lucio. Trying to use the stuns and the little mace there. So Texas A&M is going to be leaping onto Marietta. Bubble's going to be coming out. The Riptire is going to be coming to play. Takes down one. Harmful Haze is able to take down Baptista. Both supports are down. Asdale takes down the Winston. And they are cleaning up, trying to chase down Soldier 76. But it looks like he is going to get away. And so far, Marietta is holding the point very strongly. It looks like Sombra is trying to make a play. She doesn't have her ulti just yet, though. Meanwhile, 2 ultis are ready for Marietta. Almost 3 with the Shatter. Now we see Texas A&M grouping up and trying to go rotate around. And Window's going to be coming out for Marietta. And Tactical Advisor is going to be coming out for Texas A&M. But it's a 2-for-2 trade right now. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out for Shaken Dwarf. Shatter's going to be coming out. And that's a huge setup there by Harmful Hades to get the 2K for Shaken Dwarf and gets 3. That might be play of the game, folks. Yeah, just great execution there. The Shatter to stun 2 from Texas A&M. And then the Diva Bomb going off. T4 Gamer is able to get a pick onto the Sombra. Not too sure what she was doing there. I think she just kind of stood there for a second. Hopefully it wasn't a lag spike. But now the control point's at 92%. And now Texas A&M is charging in. The rally's going to be coming out for Azadale. Immortality Field is up, is gone. Now we're into overtime. Can Marietta clean up and win the fight? We do see the Warriors going down. Harmful Hades goes out. And there's the EMP by Envy. And that's allowing Texas A&M to get 2 kills. Shaken Dwarf's trying to come from behind, but he's going to be retreating. And it looks like Texas A&M will secure the point. So Marietta is going to have to back out. Shaken Dwarf does get a kill, though, but he's going to end up going down himself. So all Marietta has to do is win 1 fight. They do have 2 ultis ready to go, almost 3. But Texas A&M has 3 ults ready to go themselves, almost 4. So here comes the Riptire for C4 Gamer. See if that catches anyone. It does catch 1. And now we're seeing the Warrior ult coming out and Tactical Visor. But Marietta is cleaning up. They do take down 4 of Texas A&M. Secure the point. Now can they hold on for just a few seconds for overtime to tick off? And they will. And Marietta does secure game 1. You gotta love the Googly guys. Yes, it is April Fool's Day. And it's so appropriate onto that Junkenstein skin. But let's watch the play of the game from C4 Gamer. Getting those kills inside the room there. Throwing grenades in there. It's just gonna be damage all over the place. But yeah, so with that, Marietta does secure map 1 of this best of 5 series. So overall, pretty good execution. Map 2 was a little bit dicey. Texas A&M was able to reestablish control, but Marietta hanged on into the 3rd round there to be able to secure it. All right, so it will be Texas A&M San Antonio's choice for the map. I believe is going to be Escort next, if I remember correctly. Let me make sure. Yes, it will be Escort, so either Junkertown, Havana, or Dorado. So we'll see what they want to play. So I'm just waiting for them to make a choice. So since I know what the choice is, I will let you know. Still waiting for a decision from them. So I guess while we're waiting, I just have to take notes of the tenacity from Marietta. Just the fact that in map 2, Texas A&M had a very good performance, and the fact that Marietta was able to bounce back from that. Just being able to say, okay, we pretty much got stomped in map 2 or round 2, but we can come back into map 3. They were able to make the adjustments, and it paid off for them. Still waiting for... Alright, there we go. It looks like it's going to be Havana. So we'll see what side Marietta wants to be. If they want to be on offense first or defense. Personally, I like to be on defense first, just because it can try to set the bar of how to win, especially if you can hold the other team. The ready checks are coming out, and both teams are ready, so we should be starting any second. They're both ready. Hit the go button. There we go. Now we hit the go button. So here we go.
Traveling to Havana. Initiating bridge.
Okay, look, we gotta check this out. Look at the payload. Isn't that so cute? Gotta love April Fool's Day and all the shenanigans that go on, especially googly-eyed payloads. Is there one over here? Nope, nope. It's just the payload. Just take a look at that. There. There we go. Yep. All right. So while we're waiting, looks like Marietta is going to go with a very similar comp to what they had in map 1. We're going to see the Rhine Diva combo. Azadale is going to actually stick with the Brigitte instead of the Lucio. Meanwhile, Texas A&M San Antonio is going to be going with the Sigma and Reinhardt. So they're going to use Sigma this time for their tank. Bring out the Ashe for DPS. And actually going to go with the Moira and Mercy support combo. Interesting choices there. Trying to get the extra reses.
4, 3,
But alright, let's zoom out here. We see enough googly-eyed payloads. Marietta is just right at the spawn point, ready to put some damage out. And damage is going back and forth. Azadale ends up falling first, though, and C4 game follows. So this might have been a mistake from Marietta to try to start at the spawn point. Texas A&M was prepared for it, and now Marietta has to fall back. But they are trying to put some damage up, but they're going to have to keep retreating, especially since one of their supports is down. And Shadow Dragon is going to end up falling. So right now, Texas A&M is having a dominating performance on offense. Window's going to be coming out, though. Neptune's going to get very early and gets a kill onto the Rhine. Schengendorf does take down Soldier 76, so this may be where Marietta is able to stop Texas A&M's offense. Obviously, Azadale's going to take down the Sigma, and Marietta will hold against Texas A&M San Antonio. Now we'll see how Texas A&M responds. They do have 2 ultra. Actually, out of 3. Coalescence is going to be coming out for Jay Lucio. But here comes the Diva Bomb and the Tactical Visor. Schengendorf does take down 1 with the Diva Bomb, but Tactical Visor does take down C4 Gamer. Shatter's going to be coming out for Tech. As you see, 2 Shatters coming out. What is going on here, folks? Ryan's able to get 2 kills onto Marietta, but Schengendorf is able to get the kill himself. Now we see the Graviton Flux coming out for the Sigma. No kills from it, but does deal some damage. The mech comes out for Schengendorf, so he's going to have to fall back. Valkyrie comes out for Mercy, and now Texas A&M is going to be able to continue pushing the payload. Schengendorf does end up falling. And Ashe is going to bring out the Bob. Here comes the beat by Azadale, so he did swap over to the Lucio, but Bob is going to be doing tons of damage. No CC on him. Immortality Field does come out, and another window for Neptune. Although Neptune and C4 Gamer have fallen. So it's looking like Texas A&M is going to be able to secure this first checkpoint. And they will do so. And now they have just a little over 4 minutes to get to the next point. So Marietta is going to have to regroup and readjust how they want to handle the situation. But right now, Texas A&M is having some really good communication, being able to get the right picks that they need to. Now we see that they swapped over to the Tracer, just kind of teleporting around. Marietta is not able to punish the Tracer, though. But it looks like they're going to try to stay as a group. to try to focus the target. Now they do break the shield. Azadale does end up falling though to the Ash. And Marietta is trying to get picks. Neptune does take down one. C4 Gamer is going to be bringing out the Riptire and takes down two. And we see Harmful Hades does take down the Reinhardt. Tracer is trying to get some damage in, but Neptune does finish her off. Neptune's had quite a few kills. He already has window ready. Like, what is going on here? Neptune's playing more like a DPS than a healer at this point. So meanwhile, Texas A&M has 3 ults ready to go. 4 Window's going to be coming out. And here comes the Demon Bomb. See if it catches anyone. It does not. It will zone out Texas A&M. But we're going to see one fall for Texas A&M, but he gets the res off. C4 Gamer is going to take off Mercy. The gravity comes out. And damage is going left of place. I cannot see what's going on here. But yeah, trades are going left to right, but Shaking Door for Shadow Dragon take out 2 for Texas A&M. And that's 4 down total. And Marietta will hold. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left remaining in this round. Meanwhile, Texas A&M does have 4 ultis ready to go. Almost 5. Meanwhile, Azadale has his beat ready. The Riptire is almost ready to go. Diva Bomb is ready. Any second now. Shatter is ready for Marietta. It looks like Texas A&M may be trying to come in from behind, possibly. Yeah, they're going to try to come in from behind. Bomb's going to be coming out. Shatter's going to catch 2. There goes the Coalescence. Beat's going to be coming out. The Riptire does come out. And another Shatter for Marietta this time. Right now, C4 Game is trying to put some damage on. But right now, it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Texas A&M. And that Mercy is definitely putting on some heals. Harmful Hades is going to be falling, and so will Shakendorf. So right now, Texas A&M is going to continue to push the payload, and they will most likely be able to secure the checkpoint unless Marietta is able to pull up something, but they do take out Neptune. It looks like Marietta may be looking for something. And Shatter is going to be coming out by the Reinhardt and takes down the Azadale. And Texas A&M will secure the payload. Marietta is going to try to defend this last leg. They do take out the Moira. Texas A&M has 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go to get to that last point. So Marietta has been able to eat the clock. And that's exactly what you want to do when you're on defense. If you can't hold the checkpoint, at least eat up as much time as you can. Right now, Marietta is going to be falling back and see if they can get a pick. Zarya is charging 4th. And it looks like Envy has swapped to Widowmaker to see if he can get any picks onto Marietta. Meanwhile, Tracer's in the top section. Shadow Dragon gets a huge pick onto Envy, and Mercy's going to have to get the res off. Window's going to be coming out, and Tactical Visor. And meanwhile, Texas A&M is going to use that tower there as cover and wait out for the Tactical Visor to expire. Meanwhile, Tracer is still causing some disruption for Marietta. Valkyrie's going to be coming out for Texas A&M, and so is Coalescence. So now they're popping all their ultimates. There's the Graviton coming out. C4 Gamer is going to end up falling. We're going to see Demon Bomb coming out, and there's the Shatter, but it does get shielded by Texas A&M. But Shadow Dragon is able to take down the Mercy. The Azadale gets the boot onto Envy, gets the kill. And that might be enough to push back Texas A&M with 1:15 to go in this round. Pulse Bomb does come out, only gets Immortality Field. Now Texas A&M is going to be working to make their move. We do see 2 ults ready for Marietta, almost 3.
60 seconds.
There's the 60-second warning. Shatter comes out, does catch 2. Window's going to be coming out. And we're going to see Shaking Dwarf does take down Master Evan. Sorry. And now we're seeing Junkrat coming out for Texas A&M. C4 Gamer does take out Spider Bite though. And everyone's just swapping to different heroes, trying to make adjustments. Envy's swapping over to the McCree. 30 seconds remains in the round. Can Marietta hold this? The one problem with swapping is they're not going to have their ult in time. Marietta does have the beat ready. There comes the Coalescence for the Moira. And now Texas A&M is going to be using this to push the payload. And then see the Graviton coming out. I think it only catches 1. Immortality Field does come out. And there's the beat that's going to keep Shaken Dwarf alive. And we see the Reinhardt's come down. There is the tactical visor. And Shatter's going to become a huge shatter by Harmful Hades. And that might be enough to push Texas A&M off the payload. And Marietta holds on.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
So my goodness there. So Marietta was able to hold, and this is as far as the payload's gotten. So if Marietta can get the payload over to this spot, then they will secure map 2. So we'll head on over since the round's about to begin. Oh, can't go that way. We'll just go this way. Alright, so we're going to head on back. And let's see what Marietta decides to go with their composition.
Ready for battle.
So it looks like they're going to go with the same composition. It has been working, although it's been a little sloppy at times. But it has been working for the most part. It does seem Texas A&M has been doing a really good job with coordinating their ults. Anytime that they have like 3 ults ready to go, they're able to pop them at the right positions, the right times, and able to win those fights. So Marietta has to be prepared for those. So whenever San Antonio is going to be using those ult combos. It looks like San Antonio is going to be going with the Brigitte as support and the McCree as DPS.
5,
Yep. All right.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
You see Marietta's going to start pushing the payload. Texas A&M will fall back just a little bit, looking for the right angles. And here we see the engage coming in, pokings coming out left and right. Many from Texas A&M are already at half health, but Shakendorf is almost about to lose his mech. The C4 Gamer does take out the Brigitte. And the healing pad is going to be coming out to try to get Marietta topped off. But they are pushing the payload very, very, very quickly. And I think Texas A&M is going to be having to concede this. That window is already ready for Neptune. That is insane. There's the window. So can Marietta capitalize on this? Texas A&M is trying to rotate around. Shadow Dragon does get the pick onto the Moira. And there's the window for Spider Bite. And as the C4 Gamer taking over, able to get kills, although the Riptire comes out and takes out Harmful Hades, but Marietta is able to secure the first round with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. So they're able to take that first point faster than what Texas A&M did. So just going to keep pushing that payload. We do see 2 ults ready for Marietta. Almost 3. Meanwhile, Shatter is about ready to come online for Miles for Texas A&M San Antonio. And there's the Deadeye. I did not realize that was already going to be ready. And now we see Texas A&M trying to use the high ground. Charge is going to be coming out. There's the Shatter. Doesn't catch anyone. And there's Marietta. Shatter catches 2. There comes the beat. Riptire is going to catch 1 for Marietta. Shakendorf is going to take down the Reinhardt. Marietta continues to push that payload. It has not stopped yet. Asdale does get the kill onto the Moira. Shadow Dragon is going to get a kill onto the Zarya. And Asdale gets another kill onto Hanzo. Hanzo? I guess Will 15 swap to the Hanzo. Well, Marietta's going to try to continue to buy some space while that payload is going to make it to the second checkpoint. But we see Texas is going to try to stop. Moira goes in, but also goes out just as quickly as she went in. Window's going to be coming out for Neptune. Immortality Field comes out. And Neptune ends up falling, but there's the Demon Bomb. Does not catch anyone. But Harmful Hades and C4 Gamers getting the kills they need. And the death from below for C4 Gamer onto the Zarya. That might have been enough to be able to secure the payload. Hello? Okay, there we go. It's like everyone went away, and now Neptune's just by himself over the payload. But meanwhile, Marietta is looking to try to buy space, try to build ult charge. Tactical Visor is ready to go. Shatter is almost ready. There's Coalescence for Texas A&M. Marietta just needs to fall back. Let the payload continue to make progress. They got 4 minutes and 45 seconds to get all the way over to that archway. Azael's going to go down. There's a huge shatter by Harmful Hades. Going to be charging in. Does get the kill onto Hanzo. Neptune's going to fall, but Shakendorf is also going to fall. Deadeye's going to come out. Doesn't get any kills. Neptune's actually going to be able to finish off the McCree. Harmful Hades takes down Mora. And all that's left is the Roadhog. And that is an unofficial team kill. And Mary's going to continue to push that payload. It's almost there. Reinhardt's going to be coming in to try to stop it and contest, but he's going to be falling back. There comes the Dragons, and it's got googly eyes. Look at that, folks. Googly eye Dragons. And a huge shatter is going to be coming out for Texas A&M. But C4 Gamer is able to get some kills, and Azael was able to take down one. C4 Gamer gets two, that's three. Tactical Vice is going to have to take out the Roadhog, and that's going to be it, folks. Marietta takes map 2. I was so distracted by the googly eyes Dragons. Oh, the googly eyes. Look at the googly eyes.
Play of the game.
Play of the game goes to Shadow Dragon. He's had some great picks on this fight. Here comes the Tactical Advisor. That was actually this was a game-winning Tactical Advisor there. To take out 1-2. Triple kill there. And there's the 4th one. Securing the team kill and that round for Marietta. So Marietta is now up 2-0 in this best of 5 series. So we are at match point for Marietta College. Here's the thing, folks. If Marietta wins this next map, not only do they take the match, but they will advance to the finals. That's exciting. I'm really excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. I hope you're having a good time. Here people in the chat's asking how everyone's doing. I am doing fantastic. I hope you are doing well as well. But all right. So we are going to see what the next map is. It is going to be hybrid. And Texas A&M will get to decide what that map is going to be. So just have to give them a second to decide what they want to play. So options will include, I'll check my reference here. They can choose from King's Row or Eichenwald or Blizzard World. So we'll see what they decide to go with here. And it looks like it is going to be Blizzard World. So just get that set up. I believe Marietta will stick to defense first. That way they can set up the win condition. All right, so we're getting that set up. And I think ready checks are going to be coming out very soon. Yeah, the ready checks are already out, so as soon as we hit the go button, we are going to hit the go button. Everyone said they're ready. Why are we not hitting go yet? Any time now. I don't get it. Everyone said they were ready. What's the hold up? Yeah, Texas A&M, San Antonio saying they're ready. Marietta said they're ready. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I guess someone needed to go to the restroom real quick right before hitting the go button. So that's all right. That happens. So at least now we know why everyone is waiting here. All right. So we should be getting this match underway in just a minute. As soon as everyone's back. And yeah, they're back. So we are starting up here in Blizzard World. I wonder if there's anything here that's going to have like especially googly eyes. I mean, the payload will, of course, but just take a look here. How about the statue? Does the statue have googly eyes? No, it does not. That would have been hilarious if it did. Come over here. Anything here? No. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Blizzard, you missed a good opportunity. Wish this map was set, you can actually just fly around and check out everything. Like, going all the way over there and seeing what this is all like.
Attackers incoming in 30
But, alright. So, Marietta is getting into positional defense. We're going to still see that Reinhardt Diva tank setup. But now we're going to see Azadale on the Zenyatta, and Neptune is going to be on the Ana. Meanwhile, it looks like Texas A&M San Antonio is going to be going with a pharmacy composition, along with a little bit of a dive with Winston and Diva. So, a dive pharmacy? Diversity? Diversity! There we go! We'll call it the diversity combo.
defend objective
Okay, Marietta is definitely aware of the pharmacy combination. And Winston's going to be diving in onto Shakendorf, and he is going to get pounced on and punished. Going to get taken out. A little overextended there. Probably not going to be there when everyone else is way back over here. And now Texas A&M is going to be jumping on the payload, and Azadale does fall. And Marietta is dropping one by one. They do not have an answer to this Pharah. So we'll see what adjustment they make, but Texas A&M is going to secure this first checkpoint very quickly. Looks like Azrael is going to be swapping to the Brigitte, but no adjustments on the DPS side. So we'll see what they decide to do to handle the Pharah. And actually, Neptune's going to be swapping to the Baptiste, so that might be the answer to the Pharah. Here I'll see Texas A&M trying to rotate from the back lines, trying to catch Marietta from behind. You see Shakendorf's going to be pushing out one. So the Pharah does end up going. So a great move there. Pharah does able to get the Justice Reigns from above, but does end up falling. So it's a 2-for-1 trade there. Marietta is holding by a little bit, but the payload is slightly moving. There's the googly eyes. You gotta see the googly eyes at the Tinker Fool's Day. But meanwhile, we do see Pharah still trying to put some rocket damage onto the team. They're gonna have to fall back a little bit. C4 Gamer is able to take down the Tracer. Meanwhile, Winston is looking to jump in. And with C4 Gamer down, Winston is going to jump in. Does get stunned, though. And we're going to see the window coming out for Neptune. Coalescence is going to be coming out. It's going to push back Marietta. The Tracer is back and going to be trying to put some damage. Puts out the Pulse Bomb. Does not connect. Diva Bomb is going to be coming out. Does it catch anyone? Does not. Shakendorf does take down the Moira. And now they're looking for the other Diva. Going to try to trap her, but she's going to be jumping away. A great stun there by Azadale to see if it's enough to break the mech, but Mercy is there to get the heals up. So the payload will keep slowly moving. Now 2 ults are ready. 3 just about ready for Texas A&M. Marietta has 4 ults ready for use. And there's the rally from Azadale. Going to be charging in, but he's there by himself. Marietta should be following along. Shakendorf does take down the Mercy. Meanwhile, Harmful Hades and Azrael are trying to push back Texas A&M. Shakendorf does also get the kill onto the Pharah. So Marietta does have control of the payload at this point. But now we see that Justice Reigns from above is ready to go. So we'll see if Texas A&M is going to be able to try to capitalize on this. Now 3 minutes and 10 seconds remain in the round. Texas A&M does have the high ground. Winston's going to be jumping in. Probably expecting to pop Primal Rage. The tire comes out. Shadow is going to be coming out as well. There's the rain. Catches 3. And takes down most of Marietta. I think Shaken Dwarf is all that's left, and he's going to be falling. Harmful Hades is still there, actually, but he's going to be falling as well. So now Texas A&M will continue to push the payload. So a little bit of a delay, but unless Marietta's going to be able to catch him here, I think Texas A&M will secure the second checkpoint. Marietta is grooving back up. Shaken Dwarf is trying to take the high ground, but Winston is going to be there to contest. The mech is broken, and Texas A&M does secure the second point. C4 Gamer does take down the Moira. Now Marietta is falling back into this place. Pulse Bomb does catch 2 for Marietta. Winston's going to be jumping in. There's the Coalescence, but Marietta is already pushed back, so this is just going to be buying Texas A&M more space. And Texas A&M is getting kill after kill. Farah does end up going down, but it's going to be rezzed by Spider Bite. So right now, Texas A&M is in complete control of this game. Marietta is going to have to respawn and regroup. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remain in the round, so Marietta is going to have to do a really big hold if they want to take this. C4 Gamer does swap to the McCree instead of Junkrat, trying to find an answer to that Farah. Meanwhile, Window, Tactical Visor, and Diva Bomb are ready for Marietta, but Diva Bomb is ready for Texas A&M as well, so we may see dueling Diva Bombs. Right now, Marietta is trying to get onto the payload. C4 Gamer does take down the Farah, and Diva is going to be jumping to Marietta. There's the window for Marietta. Tactical Visor is going to be coming out, but there's the Justice in the ring. Take out Neptune. Diva Bomb is going to be coming out. Shadow Gamer gets 2, but Shaken Dwarf also gets 2, so that's 4 down for Texas A&M, and all that's left is the Winston, and Shaken Dwarf is going to take him out. So Marietta does hold, barely, but they do hold. A lot of ults were used for that. The Diva Bomb is still ready for Texas A&M, and Winston has Primal Rage almost ready to go. Shatter and Rally are ready for Marietta. So we'll see if Marietta's going to be able to hold. They just need to hold for 2 more minutes to put them in good position to win this match. You see Winston's going to be trying to come in from behind. There's the rally for Azadale. And we see Primal Rage coming out, trying to focus on Azadale. And there is the Shatter from Harmful Hades. Doesn't seem to really catch him, but the Winston does go down. There's the Diva Bomb for Texas A&M. Does not catch anyone. And the payload is moving. Marietta's going to be careful. They're going to C9 this if they're not careful. Shaken Dwarf does get back onto the payload, trying to contest the McCree. Coalescence does come out, take down C4 Gamer. But now we're seeing 2 for 1 there, but Harmful Hades does catch 2. And they are holding the payload. But we see the payload is almost in position. There's the window. Does take down the Winston. The window might not have been necessary, though. Now got about minute 18. Justice Range from Bomb is just about ready for Farah, and Marietta has 2 ults for themselves ready to go. Rowley's almost ready for Azadale again. Now Marietta needs to hold for 1 more minute. Can they do that? The payload is starting to push. Winston does jump in. Shaken Dwarf's going to be popping the Diva Bomb. Does catch the Winston. High Noon comes out for C4 Gamer and catches the Farah, but C4 Gamer will fall. But Shaken Dwarf does take down Mercy. There's the rally for Azadale. And they are able to hold. They did take out the Moira. And I think that's everything there. Yeah. Diva mech does end up falling. I think Marietta's trying to catch Diva. But... well, actually, that's the McCree. Never mind. That's not Diva. 30 seconds remain. So we are looking at final fight. Deadeye's going to be ready for Texas A&M. And we see the Doomfist coming out. Just trying to get there quickly. Shatter is going to be ready for Harmful Hades. There's the Shatter. And the window is ready for Neptune. There it comes out. So if Marietta can win this fight, they will hold. They're going to try to find the pick they need. 10 seconds remain. Spider Knight has down. And that's a huge Shatter by Harmful Hades. 3 have fallen. 4 have fallen. Deadeye's going to catch C4 Gamer. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Marietta should be able to hold on this fight. And there you have it. It's not over yet, though. But they do hold.
Score.
The win condition is now set for Marietta. All I gotta do is get the payload to right here.
Initiate
This spot right here. If they can get to it, then they will win the match and they will move on to the finals. Alright. So So can they do it, folks? Where is that hype in the chat? We are one round away of making it to the finals of the Concordia Overwatch Spring Cup. I should say Concordia St. Paul to be specific. So what composition will Marietta be running here? Looks like they're going to keep most of the same composition from before. C4 Gamer is back on the Junkrat. This time, Texas A&M San Antonio is going to be going with the Hanzo and the Echo for DPS. So we may be seeing like an Echo Mercy composition along with the Zarya Ryan. So not so much in the dive now, just trying to be more defensive. So we'll see if their area can push through. Texas A&M overall was doing very well with getting the picks and driving the payload. A lot of credit goes to Envy there, just having really good fire play. But alright, can Marietta take this? Sonic Arrow comes out for Hanzo. And trying to put the damage poking out. Grenades coming out. Marietta is going to be rotating to the higher ground. You're already seeing Neptune is at about half health. So looks like they're going to rotate around even further. Trying to find another way in. And where are they going? They're really rotating around. They're going to go from behind. I think Texas A&M knows this. So Meredith's going to be trying to get the pick in. Chicken Course is going to be trying to flank around from behind. Meredith's going to catch the high ground. Trap's going to be coming out. Immortality Field will come from Marietta, and Echo does get picked off by Neptune, so that is go mode for Marietta. Hanzo has also fallen, so that's 2. 3 have already fallen. Immortality Field comes out, but Shadow Dragon takes it out. And Neptune's going to be taking out more. And with that, Marietta wins the fight, and they should be able to secure the payload. There you have it. They have 5 minutes and 13 seconds to get to the next checkpoint. And we already see most of the Pioneers heading out to see if they can buy some space. No adjustments made by Texas A&M San Antonio's composition, but we do see Dragons is almost ready. We see Echo's ults just about ready. A lot of the ults for Texas A&M are just about ready to go. And the only thing that's ready for Marietta is the window. Shadow Dragon does end up falling. And there's the Dragons. Immortality Field does come out to keep Marietta alive. The Harmful Hades is going to end up falling. Texas A&M will hold on. Now we see C4 Gamer is going to end up falling, so now Marietta is going to have to retreat. So we have 3 ults versus 3 ults. Almost 4, almost 5 for Marietta. We'll see if they can get the pick that they need. They're going to start working their way onto the payload. There's the Shadow. It's going to be coming out for Master Even. And Demon Bomb's going to be coming out. Window's going to be coming out. So much damage. And there's the wheel. C4 Gamer does take down 1 and the Immortality Field. Neptune's able to take out Echo. The Reinhardt does get rezzed by the Mercy. Graviton Flux is going to be coming out. And a Shadow by Harmful Hades is going to help disrupt it. Gets 1 kill, 2 kills. And Marietta is pushing off Texas A&M San Antonio. The Hanzo was at 1. They weren't able to finish him off. But we do see Marietta just keep zoning out Texas A&M. They are trying to come back though to see if Marietta overextended. The Mortality Field does come out. Assuming that a barrage is going to be on their way. But they're getting the poke that they need. Hanzo's already about half health, although his Dragons is ready to go. We see Echo's trying to flank from the side. Does leap away. 2 are already down for Marietta. Harmful Hades and Neptune. So Marietta's going to have to retreat. So now they got about 3 minutes remaining. So now they're going to have to group back up. Tactical Visor is ready. The Rift Tire is almost ready. But we see Dragon and Echo is ready to go. And there's the Tactical Visor. Although that might have been a waste of all, trying to see if Shadow Dragon can catch anyone, but there's no one there to be found. So that's an unfortunate use of the ult. And Neptune is going to end up falling. And there's the Valkyrie for Texas A&M. So right now, Texas A&M is holding pretty well. Marietta is going to have to fall back. And Texas A&M is going to get another ulti ready to go. They have 4 ults ready, whereas Marietta only has 1, almost 3. So that payload is getting pushed back. Less than 2 minutes remain in the round. And with 5 ultis ready for Texas A&M, they may be popping a bunch of things to stop Marietta's assault. Obviously, Marietta is trying to get to the checkpoint. And here comes the shatter. The wheel's going to be coming out. There's the immortality field. There's the window. The Diva Bomb does catch 1. Double Diva Bombs. Azadel takes down the Reinhardt. And 2 are going to fall from Shakendorf's Diva Bomb. And right now, 3 have fallen for Marietta, whereas only 1 have fallen for Texas A&M. Shadow Dragon's going to end up going down. And Harmful Haze is going to have to retreat. So Texas A&M won that fight. A minute 18 remains. And Marietta is in trouble. They're going to have to get a push. They only have the Shatter ready to go. But they are struggling against that Echo and the Hanzo.
60 seconds remaining.
Marietta is going to group up. But now they got to stay on that payload and try to get that second checkpoint. Otherwise, we will go to a game 4. Marietta is going to try to group around to see if they can get the high ground. And here comes the Dragons. Immortality Field does come out to keep Marietta up. But Neptune is going to fall. And that's going to be Texas A&M's opportunity to go in. Trying to catch Harmful Hades. And they do catch Shadow Dragon and Harmful Hades. 30 seconds remain. And at this point, Marietta is going to have to pull the miracle. They do have Shatter ready to go. And Window be ready, but they have to move now. They only got 10 seconds. I don't even know if they're going to make it to the payload in time. The Reinhardt does have the Shatter ready, and it does catch several. Immortality Field does come out, and there's the Echo. Another Shatter comes out, doesn't catch anyone for Texas A&M. There's the window for Neptune. The Beat's going to be coming out. Tactical Visor is going to be coming out as well, but 2 have fallen for Marietta. And there's the window for Texas A&M. Going to be taking down Shakendorf. There's the Beat for Azadel, but it's just C4 Gamer and Azadel. 3K for C4 Gamer, but he's going to end up falling. And Texas A&M will take game 3.
Play of the game.
And play of the game will go to Envy for Texas A&M San Antonio with that Diva Bomb. So this match is not over yet. Texas A&M will take a game from Marietta. They're going to have to make some adjustments because they've been struggling against the coordination by Texas A&M San Antonio. So now it's going to be Marietta's pick for the map. So it's going to be Assault next. Now we'll see. This time Marietta's going to be able to decide, so we'll see what they want to go with. And it looks like we're going to go with Temple of Anubis. This is a very popular one by Marietta. They do like playing this. Okay. Yeah, so they are... Yeah, so it'll be Temple of Anubis, and Texas A&M wants to be on defense first, which makes sense. If you have an opportunity to be on defense first, then you definitely want to be on defense first. But we are starting up, so let's get in here. The Marietta will be on offense first. It's still match point for Marietta. So if they can win this, then they will take the series and move on to the finals. If Texas A&M is able to take this, then we will go to a Game 5. So right now for Texas A&M, everything is on the line. If they lose this, then they are done for this tournament. So they want to get to a Game 5 and they want to move on to the finals. So we'll see if Marietta can take this.
Ready for battle.
It looks like we are going to see Envy on that Echo again, doing very well on it. Marietta has not been able to find an answer for it. And we're also going to see the Junkrat and the Sigma coming out. Meanwhile, Marietta is going to be bringing back some personal favorites heroes. We're going to see the Zarya Reinhardt. We're going to see the Soldier and the Junkrat and the Lucio Baptiste. So from this, it's going to be up to Shadow Dragon and Neptune to be able to have an answer to the Echo. So hopefully they're going to be able to do that, because otherwise they will be struggling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
All right, so Marietta is going to be working their way. Let's see if they can try to get the pick. The shield's going to be coming out. Marietta's going to be rotating around, trying to see if they can work up the stairs. Shadow Dragon's going to fall early, though. And it's not what you want to see if you're rooting for Marietta. But they're still going to be rotating up to the top side. See if they can get that high ground advantage. And C4 Gamer is going to take out the Junkrat. Rez is going to be coming out, though. And Shadow Dragon's going to fall again. It's going to be hard for him to get back to the group. So it's going to be a 5v6 in Texas A&M's favor. Marietta's trying to break that Rhine shield. Having some trouble with it. In fact, Harmful Havy's shield is about to go down. And they're going to be dropping in. See if they can try to get onto the Rhine. And there's the window by Neptune. But right now, Texas A&M is holding, taking out 3-4 of the Pioneers. So Texas A&M will win that fight. So Marietta's going to have to regroup and adjust their strategy. Just not having an answer to that Echo, as I was mentioning earlier. C4 Gamer is going to be swapping over to the McCree, and hopefully that'll be the answer that they need. But now they're waiting for everyone to respawn. They'll try again. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain in the round. Marietta's going to be rotating around. Shadow Dragon does get taken out. Actually, I'm sorry. C4 Gamer is going to be on the Soldier 76, and Shadow Dragon's on the McCree. Shadow's going to be coming out for Texas A&M, and Marietta is just getting slaughtered. The remaining Pioneers are trying to hold the best they can. Now, I cannot get the camera over there, but C4 Gamer's going to fall, and so will Neptune. So now a minute 45 remains, and Marietta is going to have to group back up. They do have 3 ultis ready to go, but Texas A&M has 4. So Marietta is going to try to group up again, but they need to get in. They're actually going to be working their way up. The Sigma ult's going to be coming out, catches several of the Pioneers, takes down Shadow Dragon, and there's the tire. So most of the Pioneers have fallen. Actually, all of them have fallen.
Seconds remaining.
Now they have less than a minute to go. And they have the Gravitron. They do have the window ready. But Neptune gets picked off early. And Shadow Dragon is falling. Echo ult's going to be coming out. And there's the Gravitron and the Shatter. Double Shatter is going to be coming out.
30 seconds remaining.
And Texas A&M is having a strong performance And with only 20 seconds left, I don't think Marietta is going to be able to get onto the point. Schickeldorf is going to be popping the Hammond to try to see if they can go contest the point. It's just trying to keep the game into overtime. So it does get into overtime, trying to hold the point. Harmful Hades is going to fall, though. And Marietta's trying to work their way over there, but they're not going to make it. So Texas A&M San Antonio having a huge round there. So it's not going to take much for them to be able to take the this map unless Marietta puts up a similar performance on defense.
Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming.
Alright, so we're going to see Shadow Dragon swapping over to the Ash. But they have to find an answer for the Echo for Texas A&M. We're seeing ball coming out for Texas A&M. We're going to try to see if they can cause some disruption onto Marietta. And the ball is going to try to capture the point early on. So Schickeldorf is going to be staying over there to keep an eye. Meanwhile, it seems like Texas A&M is going to be doing a divide and conquer. Harmful Hades does take down two. Actually, takes down one. C4 Gamer takes out the other. University is going to try to pull the res. And Hammond is trying to C9. They know they don't need much to win. So Marietta is holding. But they're going to have to watch that payload. Miles is going to try to get into the back line and take the map away. And there he goes again, trying to take the point. But Marietta has to answer that. They got to keep an eye on the point. Because otherwise they're going to get C9. Neptune and C4 Gamer do get picks off. Getting a kill onto the Hammond. You see another res coming out for Texas A&M. Two ultis are ready for Marietta. Almost three. You know, Schickeldorf is trying to guard the point. C4 Gamer is falling back as well. Texas A&M is going to be rotating over to the top side. And they're going to be trying to rotate in. And meanwhile, Junkrat and the Reinhardt and all of Texas A&M is onto the point. Marietta's got to get over there now. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out for Schickeldorf. Doesn't catch anyone, but C4 Gamer does take down one. And there's a Shatter, only catches Shadow Dragon. And Marietta will hold. Now 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. So they got to continue that hold. Shadow Dragon does get picked off by the Junkrat. And the Wheel's going to come out and catch his three. And this is Texas A&M's chance to secure the round. And they're popping all the ults. Schickeldorf is trying to do the best he can to hold. But the rest of Texas A&M is on there, and Marietta has fallen.
Victory.
And with that, Texas A&M will take the round and the game.
Play of the game. Triple. Quadruple kill.
That's just a huge, it's just a great job there by Texas A&M. But all right, so we're at 2 maps apiece. So this is it, folks. We are 1 more game. Winner is going to take on. Whoever wins this next map will advance to the finals, and whoever loses will be going home. So I think we're going to be taking a small break while everything is getting set up. Everyone just kind of gets settled in and refocused for the this last map. So we're going to take a small break ourselves. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Have you heard what happened to those with curious minds? They packed up, broke free of conventions. These prospectors of knowledge are blazing a new trail, joining the long line of those who sought adventure and prepared for anything. This is the time. This is the place. Bring forth a pioneer.
All right, and welcome back. And it looks like we're going to be making an adjustment with this game. Our very own senior Ian Darling Brimstone will be joining us for this last game. So we're going to be making a couple of swaps here. And the last game is going to be a control map. Marietta has chosen Legion Tower. So just kind of look to see how this is going to be set up. Looks like Brimstone is going to be tanking, and Shakendorf will be on DPS, it looks like. We will find out very soon. Yeah, so we should be getting the last game in very soon. But yeah, this is it, folks. Winner takes all. So if you believe, then let's see that hype in the chat. But alright, so I think we're just waiting for the ready checks to come out. And once we have that, we will get this game underway. I think everyone's still kind of going over some things just to some last minute pointers, suggestions, just get everyone coached up and ready to play. Looks like Marietta is ready, so now we're just waiting for Texas A&M University San Antonio to be ready. And they are ready. And we're ready. Now we just need to hit the go button. And here we go.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Initiating match.
We'll see what Marietta decides to go with this time. It looks like Brimstone will be tanking and Shakendorf will be on DPS. But this is it, folks. This is the last map. So Marietta has to... Hopefully they made the adjustments they needed to be able to come back and win this. Otherwise, Texas A&M is going to be pulling off the reverse sweep on the Pioneers.
Ready for battle.
And we're going to be seeing the Reinhardt Diva combination. Shakendorf is going to be on the Symmetra. Very interesting choice. On maybe one of the other maps, I would expect that, but interesting choice there. Envy is going to be back on the Pharah, and that's going to be a problem for Marietta because they don't have anything to answer that Pharah. I'm surprised they haven't picked something like the Soldier or the McCree. But Marietta's going to be boosting their way onto the point, trying to capture the middle ground and use that high ground advantage. The turrets are going to be coming out. And we actually see the Symmetra coming out for Texas A&M as well. So it's a 1-for-1 trade on the supports. Spider-Bite's going to get rezzed, but Shakendorf's going to take down the Reinhardt. So now Marietta's going to be pushing their way in.
The objective is now active.
Marietta's going to be working on trying to take the point. And they will secure it first. And they're going to try to push back Texas A&M. And C4 Gamer does get the pick on the Envy, which is huge. And that's going to give them an opportunity to push forward to see if they can zone out Texas A&M. Brimstone is about half health, so he's going to have to fall back. Now Texas A&M is going to be working their way into the middle ground, but Marietta is there to intercept. So now Texas A&M is going to be rotating around. And there's the window for Marietta, and Coalescence is coming out for Texas A&M. The tire's going to be coming out for C4 Gamer. Does catch the Moira, but there's the Justice for the Rain. Only takes out one, but C4 Gamer is able to take her out before falling. Barrier's going to be coming out for Texas A&M, but Marietta still is holding that point. Harmful Hades does fall, and now we may see Texas A&M working their way in with 3 of the Pioneers down. But we see Shakendorf does take down Mercy, but not until after the res goes off. And there's the beat for Marietta by Asdale and a barrier by Shakendorf, trying to zone out the Pharah. And Marietta's able to get 3 kills from that barrier, trying to find the Pharah and not going to catch her. Or maybe they will. Neptune's trying to chase her down, and he does get the kill. So that stagger is going to be huge for Marietta. So finding the answers they need. The control point is at 81%. Can they hold out? The only ult that's ready for Texas A&M is the Shatter. Marietta has Diva Bomb and Shatter ready to go. Control points at 90%. And now it's at 95. C4 Gamer's already getting 2 kills. There's the Shatter for Texas A&M. Gets 2. There's the Diva Bomb for Brimstone. Doesn't catch anyone, but Asdale's going to get 1 kill. Shakendorf from Harmful Haze is going to get another. And Marietta has won the fight, and they will take the first round. They've got their second win.
Score 0-1.
So great adjustments there by Marietta.
Ready for battle.
Staying focused, getting the picks they need, trying not to overextend. They didn't get greedy, and it paid off. So now Marietta is 1 round away from taking the match and moving to the finals. It looks like Marietta is going to stick with the same composition, and Texas A&M is going to use the same. Well, they bring out the Lucio instead of the Mercy this time, but Envy will be on the Echo. So can Marietta take this round and close out the series? Both teams are using teleports, so damage is going left and right. Marietta is very low, but so is the Zarya. C4 Gamer does end up going down, but Harmful Haze takes down the Reinhardt. Azadale is going to be falling. Marietta is trying to push forward, but the Symmetra is going to be taking down several, but Harmful Haze and Neptune are able to hold on, so it's not over yet. Marietta is trying to respawn. Brimstone lost the demon back, but he's trying to get in there. And Shakendorf's trying to put some damage onto Texas A&M. C4 Gamer does fall. Divaback comes back online for Brimstone and does take down the Reinhardt. And Marietta does win the fight and capture the point first.
Hello.
That was a little scrappy, I think is a way to put it, but it does work. Texas A&M is now going to be rotating over to the left side, trying to work their way in. And Marietta's going to be trying to push on. Texas A&M will continue to rotate from behind. Shatter comes out, catches 2. The barrier is going to be coming out for Symmetra and the Immortality Field. Window's going to be coming out for Neptune, so it's 1 for 2 right now. Marietta's favorite. Neptune takes out 1. C4 Gamer takes out 1. Neptune takes out another. And Marietta is winning the fight, and they do get the win. We see Miles is going to be swapping over to the Winston after using the Shatter, trying to get that dive in there. Actually, no, Master Evan used the Shatter. So Miles just swapped to something else. But now the point is at 50%. Marietta is just about there. Can they hold on? They have 2 ultis ready to go, almost a third. Meanwhile, we see the barriers ready for Texas A&M. But C4 Gamer Shaker were getting 2 kills each. That is huge to stop Texas A&M's offense. The turrets is also putting a bunch of damage, takes out the Winston, and Marietta is driving back Texas A&M. San Antonio. And the Boop gets the kill onto Reinhardt. Marietta will fall back to the point. Now the control point's at 75%. Marietta's 25% away from moving on to the finals. Can they do it? Next name is going to be rotating around. They have 4 ultis. 4 and 5 just about ready to go. Marietta has 3 ultis for themselves. Points at 90%. There's the barrier and the window for Texas A&M. They're gonna pop everything they got. There's the beat. There's the everyone's pressing Q. And who's winning? I don't know. Marietta has 1 down, but Texas A&M has gone down as well. We're at overtime, and Marietta is getting the kills that they need. It is a team kill, and that will be it, folks. Marietta takes the game and the match, and they will move on to the finals. Oh my goodness.
Play of the game.
Play the game goes to Shakendorf on the Symmetra. But getting the kills needed there at the overtime, securing the win for Marietta. So congratulations, Marietta College moves on after going ahead 2 rounds, 2 gaps, and then falling for the next 2, going to game 5. They hung in there, and they will take the series and move on. Just wow. So a great job there by the Pioneers to hang on when it was getting really tough. Player of the game. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I'm going to give it to Brimstone. Why? Because I think he brought in the second wind that Marietta needed to get in to come back into game 5. I could tell the frustration in game 4 and just how they were playing. Taking that break, then Brimstone being able to come back in, come in from his League of Legends practice to help motivate the team. So yeah, so even though Brimstone was only in 1 map, I'm giving him player of the game. But all right, so that is going to be it for us today. Just as a reminder, we will not have the Rocket League match on Saturday with Trine. We will be rescheduling that. So once we know when that is, we will get that out to social media. But we will still have our League of Legends match against Pike University as part of the Teemo Cup. So for all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta Esports, please be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all at Marietta Esports. All of our matches will be uploaded on our YouTube channel in the following week at bit.ly/Marietta Esports. If you're just as impatient as I am, then be sure to hit that sub button on our Twitch channel so you can get instant access to our VODs and our Marietta College emotes. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.